John chapter 13, verse 31 through 38, Jesus predicts Peter's denial. When he was gone, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will glorify the Son in himself, and will glorify him at once. My children, I will be with you only a little longer. You will look for me, and just as I told the Jews, so I tell you now. Where I am going, you cannot come. A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you, so that you must love one another. But by this everyone will know that you are my disciples, and if you love one another." Simon Peter asked him, "Lord, where are you going?" Jesus replied, "Where I am going you cannot follow now, but you will follow later." Peter asked, "Lord, why can't I follow you now? I will lay down my life for you." Then Jesus answered, "Will you really lay down your life for me? Very truly I tell you, before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints, and we are still working on our one color at a time picture here, the planet sunset. So let me get my pen situated here and get my drill. So we're working in this section right here for the A's, and then right here for the A's, and then I'll have to look across the other side to see where the rest of them are. So today is Tuesday, May 30th. Friday was graduation, so we went Friday night. Left, probably got there about 6:30-ish. It doesn't start until 8 o'clock. It was a cooler weekend than normal, so it was a bit brisk, windy Friday night, so I had a pullover on and t-shirt, well, a short sleeve shirt underneath it. Kind of wish I'd worn a long sleeves or something a little thicker than what I had on, but just unusually cool weather for the end of May. But it was fun. The graduation took about an hour. Our cousin who was graduating, I did not cry, so I was quite proud of myself. So I've had enough of the emotional roller coaster that whole month with the wedding and then graduation. So he is graduated and going to North Greenville College coming up in August. So he already knows where he's going and what he's going to do, so he's got that planned out. And let's see, and then at Friday night we went out to Denny's to eat, because we didn't eat beforehand because we left so early for one thing. And then got out and went to Denny's and had breakfast, and I had the red, white, and blue pancakes. So it's blueberry pancakes, top 2 of them. All I got was the pancakes. I didn't get anything else. So it's 2 blueberry pancakes with sliced strawberries on top, and then the icing is like what you get on your icing for like a cinnamon bun. So needless to say, very sweet, didn't need any syrup, and pretty much ate the majority of it. Probably left a fourth of the 2 pancakes left. So got home and then went to bed, and then got up Saturday to a very brisk, cool day. Wore a hoodie, came out here. So I worked on what I said I was going to work on. I worked on my spares. So I have all my spares now, except for my Diamond Art Club ones, because I'm going to keep those separate. But I have all my spares, including my Every Moment and even whatever I had like when I first started diamond painting. I have all those in the Art Dot storage container, box container that I got for the 240 drill. So I got all of them in one of those, and then rolled over into the second one that I had, with the intention of using the second one to kit up my Justice League pictures. But I have one section of that left It has my Chuck Pinson one kitted up because I had started it, but I haven't like worked on it lately, so that's the only one tray I have left as far as the bottles were concerned that aren't taken by my spares. So the next thing I'll be doing is I have one binder set aside for my Heaven and Earth design, so I got to go through it and take all the stickers off. Oops, turn the light pad off. Try this again. Take the stickers off and clean the little, where the baseball cards go, the little plastic part, film part. So I gotta do that, and then try to decide, you know, I figured what I'll do is like I'd keep the other two, and then I'd just put my Diamond Art Club ones in there, round and square together, and then once it gets full, move them to the little storage boxes that I'm gonna keep. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna keep them or not, because they do take up a little bit of space, but I don't have room right now for, I don't think, any kind of storage container-ish esque type for the art dot. If I got another art dot, you know, the 240 one. So I did that. That took pretty much 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Not all of Monday, but the majority of Monday. Well, not all of Monday, some of Monday. So, I did that, got that situated. Worked on it really hard Saturday. It just took a lot to get through because I had moved it from the my binder section. I also had some in a photo box that I had, this miscellaneous colors. I moved all those into that, and so I have a photo box open now. So I went ahead and put the Justice League, one of the Justice League pictures, all the colors in the photo boxes. It took up about one side, I think, and then I put my AB 939s and 310s in there. That has some 939s, not what I thought. Apparently I was thinking it had a darker background when it doesn't. It's a lighter blue background. Kind of like the sky background in that Justice League one, the second one. First one has all the black. But I think I have decided that on that one, and may possibly on this blue one, it just depends on what it looks like, if it's situated that way. But I think I am going to highlight or go around the characters. Go around in the characters and around the characters with the special black drills to outline the character. So that's kind of where I'm still thinking. Not sure on that. So yes, I got that done like I said I wanted to. So that's done. And then I started, and you'll see it if you look, you know, on my channel. But I did start an ASMR video. So what it is I've kitted up one of the Looney Tunes. It's the Sylvester, and you see it. I think you see it on there, the unboxing and the kitting up part of it. So that Sylvester is going to be used as an ASMR diamond painting videos. So those videos are going to drop on the weekend. So I have my next two for Saturday and Sunday, and then I have another one for the next Saturday. So that's what I'm going to do with those. I am going to do the same thing, ASMRs with my Ever Moment customs. I got 4 new customs I have to do. So I got that narrowed down to the person that I was talking to about that. We did get that squared away this weekend. Because I was like, well, you never responded to my email, so we hashed that out, and it's like, so I ordered that today. So yeah, it's been just busy trying to get some of this, cleaned up in here and make some room and all that good stuff. So I had to get up or at least move the bags for my the second Justice League one, because the box was getting warped and it was tearing. So now the box is over here to be put in the trash. I need to do that tomorrow. I need to do that tonight because they're gonna pick up trash tomorrow. So that can be thrown away. And then, of course, Diamond Art Club, with their 5-year anniversary, is going to release 40 new kits. 40, y'all. It's enough that I liked the Halloween one by Bonnie White that they had this past weekend that obviously sold out, because when I went on there today to look, because there's a new one that's going to be released this weekend for the anniversary, I was like, well, crap, let me go see if the other one's still available, and it's not. Like, I need another one because I don't. But those are big, because those are 70 by 90, so I have nowhere to put those. So kind of would be like, what would I do with them? Along with the idea of what I'm going to do with the Justice League. But at any rate, so I was just like, well, just email me when it comes back in stock. Not saying that I'll get it, because I don't know, but I would really like to have both of those. But, again, it's one of these things where you ain't got nowhere to put that, and you've got 4 customs coming that you're going to be doing, and you got a whole other crap ton of other ones you need to do. So a lot of people were talking on the Diamond Art Club Facebook group, and then I think I've talked about this before, but we'll be in a world of hurt if Diamond Art Club gets Disney rights. Because, good Lord, that will be some serious diamond painting. So, it's enough that they have DC and Marvel now. But, I just can't even begin to think if they got Disney. Ooh, mercy. But, that's not anywhere, hopefully, down the road anytime soon, because it would break the bank. But, yeah, no. That would just be insane for me. But, at any rate, it's enough doing what I got. So yeah, so I was looking at this. I ordered, like I said, the Every Moment custom, so that will take up majority of my time. So I'll be filming again on weekends probably, before, instead of filming every day or every other day, trying to get caught up in ahead here on these videos to have content for you. So I was thinking, well, I could do a 30-minute and then stop and then tell you something else, and then stop and then tell you something else, and break it up that way. But that's parts of my weekend there. I will say, for those of you that do pray, do ask for some prayer requests here. On Friday night, like I said, that was graduation. And one of the coaches for he was the coach for the ladies. He coached ladies basketball and I think ladies volleyball back in the 80s, and was on the sidelines and the statistics person for for our football team. He was crossing the road Friday night. I believe he had gotten home from graduation. He was actually there at graduation on the platform while the diplomas and things were given out. But he was crossing the road and was hit by a car and passed away Friday night. And it's kind of hit the community really hard. It's just one of those unexpected deaths. I mean, just saw him, Friday night, the graduation, and he passed away Friday night. So just ask for prayers for his family. He has 2 children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren from what I've read on the obituary. So his son and I graduated high school together, so he's in his late 40s, early 50. If he's turned 50 yet, I don't know. I turned 50 in December, so gonna be around that age, 50 or same age I am, 49. But at any rate, I just asked for the prayer request for that family. The funeral's gonna be Saturday. So a little hard information news to take Saturday morning. That information came through Saturday morning. So, like I said, just ask for. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Why it keeps stopping the recording. I gotta look into that. So I don't know what's going on with this thing, but. At any rate, like I said, just asking for a prayer request on that. So, like I said, the funeral will be Saturday. And then, let's see, yesterday was Monday, so yesterday was Memorial Day. And so that was a good day to be off. I came out here and finished up what I had to do. I had one last container left. That was the photo box container I was working on. And by that time, I was in the 3000 series, and I knew I had to do another 80 bottle storage foamy insert thing. So that's when I knew that I'd almost taken up the whole two satchels, I guess, or the containers of the 240. So yeah, so one of the big ones would have worked, but I don't have room for that big one, so two small ones, two of the large, not the extra large, or the extra, I don't know what you want to call it. It's the extra large, the 240 one, which is the one I have, not the 420 one. 420 one's just too big, so I just don't have room for that. So, as I go along and I get more, and if I do decide need to, expand to that, I will. But right now, I think the two of the 240, but I'm only using, let's see, 240, and 240 is 480. Is that right? 240? Yeah, 480, and I have 80 left over that I'm using for a diamond painting, so 400 colors. So I'm short of the 45, so yeah, till I get there, I think right now the two will work, and I got a diamond painting kitted up in that. The Chuck Pinson one, I'll work on that sometime too. I gotta get it done too. All the things that come, so then you think, I knew I was gonna have these customs, I just didn't know when, so I'm glad we finally discussed that this weekend. So they'll hopefully get those probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Went ahead and did the order with every moment, so hopefully I'll know what I'm ordering since it's been a while since we had a discussion. But I ordered it out of the link in the email, or out of the message box, so we should be good. So yeah, hope so anyway. But yeah, so that's where I'll be working on my customs. But I really want to get to doing a Heaven and Earth design, and I've been looking at after I saw the Bonnie White Halloween ones, I went and looked at her artwork, and then looked for cross-stitch patterns of her artwork. And there are some companies that has the cross-stitch patterns, and there's a different Christmas ones, and there's some Halloween ones. They're different from what Diamond Art Club has. But yeah, I might tackle one of those one day. I know that they're going to be big. I mean, if Diamond Art Club's doing it as a 70 by 90, it's definitely got to be at least that big, if not bigger. So, and it has some really, crazy looking colors and stuff in it. Not like psychedelic, but the country, folksy, or at work kind of colors. It's the only way I can kind of describe it. If you know who I'm talking about, go check her out. It's Bonnie White. Bonnie, White, White. So, yep, go check her out. I'm going to try to get this little section done right here, and then I'll stop you, and that will be a video, and then I'll move it to figure out what's on the other side for our A's before we decide what our next letter's going to be. If I keep it in order, it'll be B, but I don't know, because, well, there's B's on the edge, so yeah, that would work. We'll see. Oh, mercy. So, yeah. That's, I don't know what I'm going to talk to you about in the next video, because I plan on filming that tonight. Unless I get my other painting out and try to do a little ASMR especially since I'm gonna have some customs coming, because I want to get that done before that. So we shall see. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. All right, getting these right here done. Again, like I said, we're still on the A, so this is the burgundy color. Now, it's when I first started putting my spares in my bottles, I put them all together. So I have all kind of crazy, funky colors that are together. And some I wasn't sure they were the right color. And I had one I had to look up because I had 2 bags of it, and they were totally 2 different colors. I had to look it up to see what the DMC color was really. And that's like, nope, that's not that color. So I don't know where that craziness came from, but it's probably back in the other olden day pictures when I was getting my diamond paintings on AliExpress from the store Real Shining. So not saying it was their color, but it was a funky color, I'll say that much. But you know, they're still good, you know, companies on AliExpress. You know, every moment's one I like for my customs because I like their quality work. But yeah. Alright, let me get these done right here. Let's see how many diamonds do I have. So yeah, I'm just when I did the other video, the ASMR videos, and I put on the 2 that you'll have for this weekend, they'll drop at midnight. So midnight, Saturday, midnight. I think that's how I have it. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, I think that's how I have it. But I wanted to have the pop sound from the diamond paint, you know, when you pull your pin off. But I noticed that I did that bad habit of sitting my hand on the plastic, and you can hear the plastic more than you can hear anything. And I was thinking, well, I'm not sure anybody wants to hear that noise. I don't think that would be helpful for ASMR. So I put some rain thunder sounds with it. So I got that looped up for about an hour's worth for a video. Okay. Get these right here, and then we'll stop, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Right there, and then I got these 2 right here, and I think that's it on this side. I'll make sure. So I believe that is all the A's. Nope, I got some at the top, I think. I gotta look. I got to look. No, those are different symbols. So no A's. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move the canvas. So I'm gonna stop it here with you guys. So I'll just say it. Thank y'all for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Alright, bye.